Hi, this is Trish from Project Floor, and today we're going to be talking about making bridal bouquets, bridesmaid and bride bouquets. These are the first thing that you want to do is gather your hard goods. So these are your non-perishable things, because when making a bouquet, you need to do everything with one hand. So you want to have everything ready. So let's see what we have here. We've got our pruners, and you're going to need these to trim the hard woody stems at the end of the making the bouquet. We've got scissors, 2 to 3 pearl pins, some U-glue stickers here so that we can fasten the ribbon on there. You've got your floral tape, finishing touch hydration solution, or some other kind of spray, hydration protection spray. And then at the end we have your wide mouth vase. You want to set out all your flowers and greens that you're going to use on a table like so, and grouping them together. It's really important that you've cleaned the stems, and as you can see here we have myrtle. I've cleaned the stems, and you can even save these little sprigs over here to make your boutonnieres and corsages. So make sure that you keep those little buds and little stems. Here we've got around 10 stems of ranunculus, 3 stems of scabiosa causica, and then we have myrtle, which symbolizes love, around 4 stems of that. We've got around 5 of this fern here, sword fern, around 3 to 4 stems of these lovely sweet Sarah spray roses. We also have these shimmer roses, and then a couple of peach garden roses called pink campanella. And then we've got 5 to 6 stems of salal here. So gather all your goods, make sure that the leaves are cleaned off, and the reason is because we want those stems to be tighter and closer together, and if you have a lot of greenery on the stems like so, it just makes making the arrangement a little bit harder, and then when you gather up your bouquet, it makes it really thick. All right, so we're gonna start our bridal bouquet right now, and the first thing that you want to do is you want to take around 3 focal flowers like so, and those are the ones usually with your biggest blooms. I'm gonna hold them loosely in my hand. Next, I'm going to add probably something with contrasting color. And as you can see over here, I am angling the stems because I'm going to create a spiral. So I'm going to add kind of probably like 2 of the same kind. And as you can see, I'm twisting and I'm spiraling. Also going to add some greens to also give it that contrast. This is salal. And can you see how I'm layering and spiraling over here? And I'm turning. So I'm turning as I create this bouquet. Add some more salal here, and I'm turning. A little bit of myrtle. As you can see, I'm not keeping it up like this. I'm having it more or less at the same length as the flowers, and you'll be able to tuck things in and out. Cleaning the stem because that's where we're going to bind, and you can pull like this, just throw down. So that's what it looks like so far. Again, I'll add some more contrasting colors here. We'll add a scabiosa, contrasting that. Again, turning as I go. Some peach ranunculus next to the scabiosa. Again, twisting and looking up like that. You can also do this in a mirror, which is a great way to see. There's a bud down here. I'm going to pull that off, and I can use that in a corsage. So you can also do this in a mirror, which I love to do, but for this video's sake, it just doesn't really work right now. But I love designing in a mirror because you can see how the bride is gonna hold the bouquet. And I think I'm gonna add some more greens. Like so. A little bit more myrtle. I'm gonna keep on going. So I'm looking and I'm twisting. I really like the white in here, is so pretty. And it contrasts again. Can you see how it's starting to spiral? That I'm placing the stems at an angle. Kind of want to keep that in the middle. Turning, adding. Looks like I need some more green here. And I do like the rounded look. And you can also make it oblong, which is really pretty. And this is turning out a little bit oblong right now. But in order to make it rounder, I'm gonna go ahead and add more flowers. Just take off any kind of leaves that don't look very good. And then I like to add my sword fern last, just because it looks good on the side. So I'm adding a couple at a time, like so. And then as you can see, and then pulling off the leaves over here. And I'll twist, twist, twist. So you're turning and turning. Add a little bit more to the other side for some symmetry. Pulling these stems upwards. Looking good so far. Maybe add another one over here. Tucking that ranunculus in. So there you have it so far. This is the bridal bouquet. Then once you're satisfied with it and you like the way that it is, you want to bind it. Make sure that you take as much of the leaves off over here as possible when binding. Oops. Take your floral tape and you're gonna stretch it. Stretch, 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 like so. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And it activates the tape. The glue and the tape, and then you're gonna hold it and turn it around like so. You can also use more sticky tape, floral tape, but I like to use this because it's more forgiving. So if you have to move a stem around, this paper floral tape is more forgiving, and you can go ahead and put something in there. All right, so now we have it bound like so. Cut longer first than shorter because you want to get it to stand up for photos. So I have a nice spiral going on over here. And cutting, cutting, cutting. And if it's standing, and then from there you want to take it in the mirror and look at how you want it to be held. And remember that it's think about bush to bush, so you're going to hold the bridal bouquet downward at an angle. And then you're going to look in the mirror and kind of like turn your bouquet around and see how you want to hold it. Once you've decided how you want to hold it, you're going to go ahead and put that ribbon on there. And I'll show you that next. All right, now that we have our bouquet, I took a look in the mirror and I just adjusted it a bit. I put this beautiful garden rose in the front, so that way when the bride holds it, you will see the beautiful garden rose. So basically the photographer is going to take photos, and it's going to be from like 2/3 all the way down to the bottom, but the center area here and also the bottom are some of the most important flowers that you need when you are making your bouquet for photographs and taking photographs. So now that I have, and that I know that this is going to be my front after looking in the mirror, I'm going to turn it around like this, and this is going to be the back side over here. These are U-glue stickers, and they are awesome. They're double-sided, and they're meant to put glue and put together elements that are non-floral. So on your hard goods. So I'm going to place one in the back, one in the front over here. I'm going to peel the double-sided sticker off like so. And then I'm going to start with the edge on the back side like that. Good. And I'm going to grab my ribbon, kind of make sure that it covers all the tape, or else I'm going to have to do 2 rounds. I guess I could double it twice to give it a little bit more color. There we go. And then I want to cut here. And as you can see, I am folding this inward, fold it inward. And at that point, you don't really need any U-glue, because what we're going to do is we're going to use our pins here. We're going to angle downward like this. 1. And the pins are going to show you where you need to hold the bouquet. 2. And 3. You can do 2 or 3. I like 3, it looks pretty. So as you hold it, the pins are symbolize holding it from the back side, and you're going to hold it at your body at an angle. So just think bush to bush, the stems are going to be lower to your body so that you can see the bouquet, and you can also see your dress. Some girls just hold it up too high and they can't see their chest, but you want to hold it lower. And then so this is the bouquet, and you are all done. Go ahead and put it in a vase, and then remember to bring the vase with you to the venue and while you're taking pictures, so that it remains fresh in the car from the ceremony site over to the venue. Thanks for joining me.